Big Ray? How you feeling today, man? It was a late night for you last night. You were on and you had 2 hours of sleep, right? How'd it go today?
Not great, but it's a precursor to the bachelor party. So,
And then you're back on tonight. You're gonna do the same thing again tomorrow morning.
yeah, it is what it is.
What a trooper!
Hey,
all right,
Rob,
well, happy Tuesday,
real quick,
everyone.
Rob, that's Ray. That's tomorrow Ray's problem. Okay,
I know it's the Seinfeld did it best, where he's like, morning guy hates nighttime guy. You know what I mean? Blake is in here. We have Kenneth in here.
Blake?
Let's start with Blake wants to do DraftKings. Blake can't do underdog. He's also the media manager here. We love Blake. I really appreciate Blake. I gotta give him some special attention and love. I gotta caress him.
So you sort of caress him. That's
Yeah,
real gay.
That's kind of gay.
Your hands are what makes it possible. Your shoulder pads are hard and stiff. Your hands are tender and they can move and caress the ball. That's kind of gay, but hey.
I just noticed the punter's name in that clip is Andy Detbetter. Totally sounds like a punter.
Oh,
Totally
dude,
sounds like a punter.
that is the ultimate. That makes so much sense.
Ray, are you ready to do a DraftKings? You got everything pulled up, or?
Give me 1/2 second. I'm just trying to. I'm low on.
You put money in yesterday.
No. I'm just my phone. It'll be dying here soon.
Okay.
But no, I'm hold on, I'll get in here, and I got enough to get ready. So
500K play action, guys. $3 tournament on DraftKings. Big tournament. 100K to first place. We're gonna hop in that one. Let me know if you want to start it up. I'll do a countdown. Doesn't matter as much on DraftKings.
Single or tournament?
Anyways. Tournament.
Tournament. Okay.
Same one we did yesterday.
That's right. 500, $3.
Yes, sir. I'm going to count you guys down. Mouth hit on the Diamondbacks money line. What'd you throw on there, Mouth? All right, I'm going to count it down. $3. 500K play action. Start at 10. Join whenever you think is right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Joining. Why is this taking so long?
Mine says 10 out of 12.
All right, I'm in. Sweets. We got McAuliffe in here. Shout out to McAuliffe, who is in the community now. Much long-awaited. McAuliffe's a local dude. We love him and super happy to
love you, McAuliffe.
have him in the community. So it's gonna be a good time.
He's already been super active, dude. So we're all about it.
Yep. Seems like a good find for us. Let's see.
Uh-oh.
7 out of 12.
Well, you got raid, Rob. It looks like from Brick Flair.
Oh, are you guys already in one?
Yeah. Well, we entered it when you said.
Yeah. I guess I got the overflow. I'm the only one by myself.
Yep.
All right, sweet. I'm gonna get a fucking banger ass team then. Let's go. All right, Mouth, you're in mine then. Me and Mouth are together.
Oh, even better though. That's nice. You two can raid each other.
There we go. Wow, that's weird. You know what it is that there's no new underdog tournaments, so people are like switching over and doing DraftKings, which is hilarious that underdog is just not smart enough to always have tournaments come out. Like, what are they doing?
I got second pick again, Rob.
I got Mouth.
So we know who we're taking. We know who we're taking. Hey,
Rob,
I'm
saving bunnies from the interstate. It's insane. It's awesome. My wife would be really happy about that.
Have you ever saved a turtle before? Like it's like just slowly crossing the.
Your volume's on, Ray.
I know. I'm turning it down. Sorry. But again, have you ever saved a turtle that just slowly
no
making his way? So you've never seen that before, huh?
No.
Would you save a turtle if you saw a little
dude.
guy
I love turtles. Turtles are chill, man.
So it was.
I think turtles and sloths are probably the most two chill animals on the planet. All right, I got the first pick. Mouth has the 9th pick. It's just me and Mouth in here. How many are in your draft?
We have 5.
Yeah, I did. I forgot to message you, Mouth. It's I liked it.
We got Brick, Ray, Derek, and Montana in ours.
So I don't know if I told you my strategy on Eliminator. I always go, I punt the the ultimate winning of the tournament. I go for week 11 and week 11 or later buys. If you just make it past week 10, if you make it into week 11, you get $1,000 on a $10 entry. So that's my strategy. Now I'm not reaching up. I'll take a couple guys like a week 5 buy, week 7 guy. I'm not stacking any of those players because when you get to week 5, when the bye weeks start, like you're gonna be playing a pretty good team, and I want to have as many able bodies as possible to give myself the best chance to win this one-on-one.
You mean Wani Wan?
Wani Wan. I actually have turtles. The bar I work at races turtles. Dude, turtle races are fucking epic, dude. No way.
Dude, so so the reason I brought that up though is because so funny. I had entered a neighborhood in a little stretch, and they had the turtle crossing sign up, and there was one. If I had to guess, it was maybe like a 2 foot long, maybe a foot wide. I mean, not big, but decent size. So I literally pulled my Orkin car over, and I picked them up and crossed them, on the other side. And then I went to this lady literally that same day. It's fucking weird enough. The fucking same day. She had 3 different turtles that she kept in separate tanks because they hated each other.
They're fighting each other and shit?
Yes. It was, yes, 100%. And she was our age, dude. She was like, she's 34, I think she said. And, but she's told me, because I told her what I did. And she's like, yeah, don't do that again without wearing gloves. She's like, a lot of turtles carry salmonella. So when you just grab them barehanded, she's like, there's a heavy chance you're going to be having salmonella in your hands, not knowing it. And then all of a sudden you start eating food, doing whatever, with your hands into your mouth, and then you're fucked. And I was just like, oh shit. Well, luckily I told her, like, that was like 5 or 6 days ago. I didn't wash my hands. I told her, I was like, I don't know, like, didn't even think anything of it. And she's like, well, you'd probably be sick by now, but I don't know. I know it's a weird tangent, but for anybody out there, like, I mean, this woman literally, Rob, she said she had those turtles for fucking 20 plus years.
They live, dude, like giant turtles. I think they live like 110 or some shit.
Parrots and tortoises and big turtles will live longer than any of us. Or bigger birds, like macaws, things like that. Those birds can live like 70, 80 years. If not, like parrots can live like almost 100 years.
That's wild. No, Mouth, you're not cooked in the Eliminator with what you did. It's just, you have a chance to actually win this whole fucking thing, but I mean, there's one winner out of 200,000 people. Like, that is, do the math. That's winning a giant scratch off. Week 5 is gonna be tough for you because you have Mahomes and Rashee Rice. You have enough other ammunition there, but I specifically try to avoid everything before week 10. If I can get to week 10, that's $500, and then $1,000 to week 11. I want to just punt week 11 and after, and just do that a couple times. I just need one of my 12 teams. I'm in 12 of them. It's $120 in there. If I just get one team to week 10 and one week to week 11 ish, and then a couple other ones to like week 5. I think week 5 is when you get. Week 4 is when you get your money back. You get $10. Week 5, I think you get 20, and then it doubles all the way up. What's up, Max? Got Max in here. Mouth is coming on soon. You're gonna see Mouth every single week during the season because he's doing the private show where just for the Patreon supporters. But yeah, we'll do a draft night with Mouth coming up. Kind of can't figure out how to do a DraftKings draft. I'm an idiot. Kenneth, you have to go to. It's not in the sports book. It's in the fantasy app.
Rob,
so, yeah, if you're in the sports book, you're not going to find it.
Rob, I'll take screenshots of where you need to go for him because I just picked. So give me a second.
Kenneth's not in the Discord, so you can't.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, you could try to tell him.
No,
but it's not like the screenshots aren't going to do much.
Right? No. Yeah. No, Kenneth, it's just You just got to find the NFL. The NFL slot. That's the biggest thing when you're on the app because it's not the season right now. So.
What is Vinny gonna do? Someone took Josh Allen in our draft at 17. Ooh, interesting. Fuck, guy auto picked fucking Drake London. Okay, I almost got Drake London to fall back. We're gonna get Nico, which is really nice, and let's go Nico, and I guess we'll take Pickens. I don't love it.
Oh, so who's your first pick?
Gibbs. Hold on, I'm trying to look at the quarterback ADP here. Dak, no. Let's go Love.
You want Love over Pickens?
$15 shift for Kenneth. Whoa, bro.
Welcome to Ray's World.
Last night on Weekly Winners, I drafted JT and Tyler Warren. Do you think that's a problem? No. I mean, it limits upside a little bit, but it also gives you a pretty nice floor. And I like, again, in Weekly Winners, I try to draft players with the same bye as much as I can and punt specific weeks. So if you got some other Week 13 buys, if you have Lamar, if you have, some players in the Ravens, for instance, I like that.
Rob, so you said you have Nico and Pickens. I have him as well. So who was your first pick?
No, I took Love. I took Gibbs, Nico, and Love.
So Gibbs and Love and Nico. Okay. Yeah, I got Bijan, Nico, and Pickens.
Yeah. Pretty common there. Not bad. You know what the counselor and Dan Quinn have in common? They always wear their hat backward. Is that the right answer? That motherfucker always has, and dude, I'm pretty sure the counselor's probably in his mid-40s. I have nothing against people in their 40s wearing their hat backwards. I think when you hit 50, if Derek, you're in here.
Rob, he's not that much older than you. He, like, to your point, he might be older. 40. He might be 42 and you're 38. So, you to me, you were a freshman when he was a senior in high school, potentially. I don't know exactly how old he is, but.
I love Christian Watson, so it sucks you couldn't get him. But Tyler Warren's fine. A-Chain, Mouth has... Where's Mouth here? A-Chain, Kyron, and Jefferson. Pretty nice. What up, Keith? After this, we're doing Underdog. So the next draft is Underdog, if you want to hop over. Unfortunately, we started with DraftKings again tonight because Underdog has not dropped a new tournament in like a week, dude. We're still stuck with Weekly Winners. And
why do they do that? That's just
Eliminator
so confusing.
And the $500 drafts. Like, dude, who does those? And like, BBM's fun and all, but we should not be doing a million BBN teams, especially not. We should not be doing all these best ball mania teams in July, dude. Like,
did you say we shouldn't be doing a million BBC teams?
Yeah, no, BBM is like. I want to do my best ball manias BBM. Later. I want to sprinkle some in. I'm also not into drafting $25 best ball manias with 7 people that I know are sharp for 1 or for 2. Like, we're just not going to win. Like, I want to do those on my own personally. I don't want to do them with you guys because you guys know your shit. I definitely don't want to fucking do it with Derek in the lobby. Derek rarely wears his hat anymore because on the golf course, but I don't wear it backwards. You should wear a hat because aren't you bald, bro? Or you just embrace the baldness. What do we got here?
Oh, Swift Tootin. Juckins. Who will Ray take?
Oh, I probably shouldn't have taken. I got to realize that one slot, the running backs are so strong there at pick 48. Keith has done 6 best ball manias the last 2 days. Well, the thing is, because you have no choice, because if you want to draft an underdog, you're either drafting a janky, weird tournament like Eliminator or Weekly Winners, or you have to go best ball mania. Maybe, you know what? I'm thinking, I'm fucking with you, Derek. I'm thinking that maybe they're a little worried that they're not going to fill best ball mania because that's a guaranteed tournament. That money is guaranteed. And on Underdog and these sites, if they don't fill the tournament up, they have to pay it out anyway. So that they essentially don't make the money. So I think that might be what they're doing. Because I was in a tournament last year. It was, give me a second to make my pick, and I'll tell you. It was the Frenchie Marathon. One of the marathons. Mm-hmm. And it didn't fill. And it was only 80% fill. So I did the math, and I entered a bunch of them because essentially, like, they lost money in that tournament. The juice did not cover what they had to pay out. So if that happens at Best Ball Mania, man, they're going to lose a lot of money. Hell yeah, bro. We just got Terry McLaurin. Woo! We like that. Let's go with Terry.
Scary Terry.
Let's go with... Man, this is full PPR, huh? I'm going to go with Christian Watson. I'm just really bullish on Watson.
Right now, I got Bijan, Swift, Collins, Pickens, McLaurin.
Oh, wow. You got McLaurin, too, there. That's wild that he fell that far. Smitty also has his hat on backwards. Lesson learned, never trust someone with a backwards hat. I mean, Dan Quinn we shouldn't be trusting for sure. Smitty's fine. He's just kind of a dick. But he's made it. And apparently, a lot of people, when they make it, they become dicks. And maybe they always were dicks, and then they become a bigger dick. It's like they get a Viagra for being an asshole, and they're just allowed to talk to people and treat people like they that's just crazy to me. But I had no issues with Smitty. He definitely knows ball. Not a great best ball drafter from what I've seen, but Keith says sharp. That's exactly what's going on. On one hand, they're making sure they save money, win the tournament. They also losing people who are bored going over their other sites. Yeah, 100%, man. It's like in business, right? When you have to balance out, like when you raise your prices, you have to balance out, is it actually a good decision? Because if you lose business, but you raise your prices, sometimes it's counterproductive. So I think what they're doing is counterproductive. We're over here on DraftKings right now, and we're drafting less on underdog, and like we smash those underdog tournaments, man. So they need to figure it out because it's not good right now. Keith says, "What's up, Big Ray?" He says, "What's up, Ray?" He didn't call you by your official, your official title. He's a doctor. You got to refer to him as a doctor.
He had a meniscus issue, which totally tanked Derrick Rose's career. We call the doctor. His name is Dirty Ray. We see what he says. And Ray
gotta pay the troll toll to get in the boys' hole. You gotta pay the troll toll to get in.
Ray's gotta pay the troll toll.
Leo says Smitty's an ass drafter. He's one of those guys that throws out ADP completely, and I do appreciate that of like going to get your guys. But he reaches on guys way too much. And like maybe I'm a product of playing 40 redrafts, so I have an advantage other guys don't have, where like I will get my guys at a very nice clip if I just draft them at ADP. But if you're only playing like 8 leagues, my question is, why is a guy like that only playing 8 leagues? This is his job. This is his career. He has all the time in the world. He should be playing 20 leagues, right? Did you agree, Ray? If you're doing what I'm doing, you should be doing 20 redraft leagues. Put your money where your fucking mouth is. And if you hit and your community hits, you should hit as well.
More importantly, just in general, I mean, Rob called me out on it myself. You believe in something, you fucking put your money where your mouth is.
Whether that's betting their player props, whether that in
anything.
For me,
like
I'm saying,
the Bears will guarantee win 12 games. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that, but to your point, you have conviction. Put your money where your mouth is. Because hey, I've been doing that lately. Where I guess not necessarily season long things, but fantasy wise, I have conviction on players. I pick them and have some luck lately, and I will.
Everyone does 300 best balls though, Mouth. Like you're gonna do 300 best balls this year. Like it's really easy to do best balls. There's no management. That's easy. I mean, you got to get the redrafts going, baby. But dynasty redrafts, keeper leagues, auction leagues, those type of things. I mean, guillotine guys. We're gonna do some guillotine leagues this year. Community guillotine leagues. We're gonna do that once the season starts, though. I did one last year, week 4. You can do them up to week 5. I think it's a 10-team league up to week 5. Super fun. So it gives us a chance to draft teams after the season starts. Some of you guys don't play that many leagues. If your teams are ass and you're getting some injuries, hop in a guillotine league with us, and I think that's going to be a good time. So I did one last year. I got 4th place. It's hard to toe the line between saving your money, and if you think you're safe, you want to save your money for, then you get some values on guys later. But it's the whole waiver wire fab thing is super interesting, and it's a definitely some good content to make too if we do some of those.
So you just didn't want to answer Jonathan's question. You just skip over it.
I was about to go to it. Well, it was different. I didn't want to change the subject and then miss Mouth's comment. It's an art form here, man.
I love you, Mouth.
What kind of doctor is Ray? He's a meniscusologist.
No. Again, no. I think he's right. You know, I have a little. We all have a little specialty in that end, don't we?
You're a gynae.
Rob, you know what? I always thought was you gonna tell me that you don't have no specialty in that? I'm not gonna.
Oh, I do, but you know how like when you're two things that are it's funny when you're younger. People always like, I got the biggest hog ever, bro. I'm 12 inches. I'm like, first of all, you don't want to be 12 inches. Second of all, you don't. And they're always like, dude, I want to be a gynecologist. I'm like, hey, if you talk, I've had conversations with them before.
You really.
It's gross, dude.
No,
98% of the chicks you're looking at are just disgusting.
Dude, stinky.
They're coming there for fucking they're coming there for yeast infections, dude. Like, how was your day, honey? I just checked out 17 yeast infected girls. Like, dude, no, that's just not a dream job. And they think you just get to look at the snatch all day and it's fun. Like,
no, nah. It's one of those things to where, you know, there's, you know, everybody who we're all here, most of us are men here. And I'm sorry, any ladies watching, but in reality, let's be real. When men see the ham sandwich flopping about from the midsection, the lower midsection, we are just,
we take a
hard look. We take a hard look at take a hard look at the mirror and be like, what the fuck am I doing here? And I'm saying that because I've done it myself. Okay. I'm not trying to tell anybody. It's okay.
I have too much DK Metcalf, bro. It's just like in this range, I just can't stop drafting him. You know, I just can't. I really can't. It's a big problem for me.
Is it?
Derek's dream was to become a lesbian. Derek, you know, the thing is, you can do it now. There's ways to do it, but
Derek, if you really want that, I can find people who are they switched batting stances over time.
Yeah, you're also a doctor, so you can you have to go back to school to specialize in this.
I don't have to go back to school for nothing. I can just do things. I'm telling Derek that he wants to go down that road.
He does. Kenneth is in. Kenneth just joined fan. I'm going to send you an email. Kenneth, fan tier is just general support, but for now, I'm going to get you in the Discord and we'll talk. But appreciate you, dude. After the show, or when I get a second here, and Jesus, Derek. When I get a second here, I'll send you an email and we'll get you in there.
Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
You ever heard the Rogan? So a lot of people hate Rogan's stand-up. I think it's better than most people's, but he did a whole bit about walking in on two chicks.
When he was young, he was epic. When he tries to do it since he has podcast, it's definitely awful. But his original how he got famous, you're right. He was awesome.
He did a bit about his wife. If his wife had walked in on him and a buddy, she'd be horrified. But if he walked in on her and a friend, he'd be like a deer. He'd be like if you walked up on a deer, you have to be really quiet, you know. And not make a sound, and then he's like, "Don't want them to see. I want to check this out." But if she saw it, you know, she'd be fucking horrified. You know, if my wife, me and you, Ray, were fucking around, and Erica walked in on us, she would be fucking petrified. She would never be able to unsee that. She'd probably leave me. You know?
Do you think that she's the only one though? I'm pretty sure anyone who walked in on you and I doing anything.
Hey, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Robin Williams live. Which one is Broadway, Kenneth? Is that the? There's a bunch of them, man.
Rob, you're not.
Robin Williams is crazy. Yeah.
The whole point is that it's not the act of what we're talking about. It's the act that you and I are. That's the whole point. More of what I'm getting at. It's not the gay thing. It's the more that Erica walks in on you and I being gay together was.
I think it'd be a beautiful sight, man.
Yeah, well, for us, maybe not her.
No, it's a beautiful sight. It's a beautiful sight.
Wait.
I got a pretty good team brewing here. I'm going to play Ray's clip here. I love this one. This is awesome.
My great-grandmother, recipes, Gigi, she gave me my mom. She literally gave us that electricity.
Not great.
You remember how big that song was, dude?
Why? It was Macarena. If I had to guess a year, I'll look it up right now. If I had to guess a year, though, it was probably my pick. Okay. All right.
I got 6 dudes in the queue here, which is pretty cool.
So my team right now is Caleb, Bijan, Swift, Nico, Pickens, McLaurin, Pitts Senior, Metcalf, Corum.
I got a pretty good team. I got Jaden Daniels. Man, we got some really good value. I can't pass up this wide receiver value. I'm gonna figure out running back later.
So you have nothing to say about my team?
No, I'm sorry. I'm up right now, you son of a bitch. We just got Sutton and Pierce at super nice values, dude. Listen to this wide receiver crew.
Holy shit.
So we started off with 2 out of 3 running back. We have Gibbs and Jeremiah Love and Jaden Daniels at the running back and quarterback. We have Nico Collins, Terry McLaurin, Christian Watson, DK Metcalf, Cortland Sutton, and Alec Pierce. Wow. Alec Pierce is my 6.
Yeah,
that is
now your running backs are definitely light. Just because, but admittedly, to your point, I know why you did it, because those guys are now. First off, Love. I mean, he gets hurt. That's his fault. I shouldn't say that, but in reality, he's just a rookie.
Well, you're the doctor.
I am the doctor.
The bigger the tournament, too, in this is a giant tournament for like 400,000 people, 500,000 people. I'm going to play the ADP game a lot more because the variations are going to be hard to get at unique combos. What's unique about what you want to do is have crazy ADP falls, because there's going to be Alec Pierce in every single fucking event, every league, every team. There's going to be a team with Alec Pierce. If you get him at pick 97, where like someone else might have him at 77, like good luck, man. If you're building the rest of your team solid, like Cortland Sutton at pick 96. Those 2 picks right there, that should have been the 703. No, Nico is not over London and Rice. London was gone. Rice is gone. I wanted both those guys. So yeah, trust me, I was super salty when London never falls that far. He almost fell back to me. Come on, Kenneth, give me some credit. I could make an argument in half PPR. Definitely Nico over Rice in half PPR. I have Nico over Rice in half PPR. Nico over Drake London, possibly. I'm not going that far, but in full PPR, like I definitely want Rice in London.
We doing another draft after this?
You good, Kenneth? Yeah, we're doing underdog. After this, we'll do a. We will do a weekly winners, since that's the only option. But I do like weekly winners to a point that you're in there all year. You just need to have one decent week to get like double your money, which is okay. Kind of says, you think it's going to be Tua all year? No, I think Tua is the first 5 weeks for sure. And unless he's like 0-4 or 0-3, it's going to be Tua the first 5 or 6 weeks, and then they're going to evaluate it. And if they have a winning record and Tua's playing well, more importantly, they'll stick with him as long as it works. They have it's some nice flexibility they have there. I think the Browns have the same situation, but like we have some hope for the Falcons this year. They have a really talented roster and a winnable division.
You really, I'm not trying to be contradicting you what you said, but like just based on the quarterback situation, you think that Watson and Shedeur will do better than Tua and Penix?
No.
Okay. Well, you sort of. That's what I'm clarifying. Is you sort of sounded like you said.
I'm saying it's a similar situation. The Browns have flexibility, right? Where it's like Watson is essentially Tua, and then Shedeur is essentially Penix. Younger players. Yeah, they don't want to start those guys because they want to give themselves an out to bench the veteran and then just ride the rest of the season out with these younger quarterbacks. Where Penix is a first-round pick, right? Like Shedeur is a fifth-round pick, so they're not tied to him as much. Oh, these running backs are grody stuff. But
yeah, I just picked up JCM to be my fourth running back. Corum.
don't have a tight end either.
Not great.
It's got to be Chikakonkwo.
Well, yeah, Kenneth, I mean, let's be real. If I was a fucking Falcons fan and I saw Michael Penix out in public, I would literally call him a penis. I don't mean penis, Penix. That's being nice. Hey, Michael Penis, how you doing? You fucking suck. Michael Penix, that's just being nice.
We're going to go with Goff. And we're going to go with, man, this sucks. I hate taking JCM, but I don't have very many shares with JCM.
I hate him too, but I had...
We got Jared Goff, 16 picks or 15 picks after ADP. So Daniels and Goff is enough. I can just smash these handcuff running backs. It's not ideal. We're going to take one more receiver. It's not going to be Isaac Tesla. Where does Tesla go exactly? Pretty late, right? Pick 168. So that is my 14. Okay, so I should be able to get him at the 14-12. So running back, I need this to be a Conquo running back, Tesla, in a perfect world.
Right now I'm 1-4-5-1.
2-3-6-0. So yeah, I have a running back and tight end problem. I never worry about having a tight end problem in best ball. As long as I get 3 of the top 30 guys, like even if it's guys within 24 to 30 late, I'm totally cool with that. If it's Kate Otten, Dalton Schultz, and Greg Dulcich, TJ Hawkinson, guys like that. Give me 3 of those guys. I'm playing the weekly game. Whoever catches a touchdown is in my lineup. Whoever has 5 for 70 is in my lineup. Fine with that. Well, there goes all the tight ends. That is a shame because Chikakonkwo was no way making it back to me. We do have Gibbs, though, with Goff. So Tesla is necessary. This probably has to be running back. God, the thing is, playing the ADP game might have screwed me. Like, I probably should have just picked one of Sutton and Alec Pierce and taken Monungai or Dowdle. But I just couldn't pass on that. In a full PPR, I can't pass on that. My flex is DK Metcalf right now. My 5th is Sutton. My 6th is Pierce. It's living clean. Yeah, White's been going before him for a little while. Definitely on DraftKings because it's full PPR. In underdog, I get the appeal of going the other way, but I'm just not really a JCM guy. Definitely, Kenneth. I don't like to do it on both positions. I'm fine with getting one of those elite quarterbacks and then waiting. But the onesie positions are the ones that last the longest. And if you do that, you can easily go with especially on DraftKings, 3 quarterbacks, 3 tight ends. You can realistically go 4 tight ends on DraftKings because it's 20 rounds. Yeah, Tyler Shuck, Baker Mayfield. I feel really comfortable at Baker because I think the problem is there's a chance Shuck loses his job. I know in best ball we're not really worried about the 10% outcomes, the bad 10% outcomes. That works. If you go like Baker and then you get Bryce Young and then you take Brissett, something like that. What's up, Dakota?
Are you worried about it all with the contract? Since
Brissett, they signed him.
No, not Brissett. You just talked about Baker.
Oh, no. Baker's going to fucking ball his heart. He's going to play his heart out. I'm not worried.
I'm not saying that. I believe I'm with you on that. Contract-wise, it's both sides are super far apart. I saw today. It's been the narrative for
Baker's not a dude that he's not going to hold out. Baker's not that dude. At least I don't think he is. Right? Baker doesn't seem like that prima donna.
No. I don't think he'll hold out. I just think he'll just may not sign and then leave to go to a team that needs a quarterback that can just be, you know what I mean, like that. Oh,
you're talking long term.
Yeah.
I think he's probably gone. Baker's probably gone because he's gonna feel slighted and he's gonna. He
already had. No, thank you. That's my point. Like that's sort of why I brought it up. Like he's been feeling slighted, and it's weird because it's like You guys haven't done much since Brady without Baker, and now you're fucking slighting him. It's like, not a great move. Not a great move. But hey, what the fuck do I know? I'm Dirty Ray Vaughn, 91.
Oh, man. What do I do here? I don't like my options at all.
What up, Dakota? I'll be on vacation later this week, too.
I guess we're going to take Diggs and Tajay Spears. Don't love either of these picks. We need Diggs to sign with the Commanders. That would be a nice double stack with Jaden Daniels. And either way, I think Diggs is fine where I got him. Tajay Spears, not a fan of. Yeah, this is Ray's last show for a while. You're how long you gone for? 5 or 6 days?
I'm leaving Thursday morning. I'll be back Sunday. I'll probably take off work Monday. Yeah. But I will be sending videos of the debauchery into the Discord.
Good. Please do. Please do.
Just to back you up, Mal, Jason thinks he's got shit on anyone. And mind you, I love you, Jason. You're a working man who busts your ass. I'm going to show you some debauchery down in Missouri.
He said, where are you going? Lake Michigan? You're going to the Ozarks. That's correct?
Missouri, Dakota. That's what I like to call it. Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri. I mean, hey, Dakota, don't get me wrong. I was up until 7 a.m. on Saturday into Sunday morning when I was on Lake Michigan. So don't you worry. The debauchery's all there no matter what.
Kenneth, we're going to do a weekly winners next on Underdog. You guys can send your teams in the chat when we're doing Underdog. I will go through those. Just send them by position. So give me the quarterbacks, the running backs, wide receivers, and tight ends last, and kind of separate those for me, and I'll give you guys grades. We'll talk about it. It's hard for me to grade. DraftKings is the hardest to grade.
Ray wants to talk to Samson.
Connor's going to be in the Ozarks this weekend, Sunrise Beach. You know where that's at. What's up, Connor? How you doing, buddy? I'm going to shout out Connor. Go ahead.
Connor, I will DM you. Whoops.
Get his number. You guys get the digits, man.
Hey, Samson or Bigsby?
Bigsby's more upside for sure. Depends what you need, man. If you need someone to fill in weekly more so, and you're thin up top, it's Samson.
I want to talk to Samson.
You got Samson?
Yeah.
You just want me to play the clip.
I want to talk to Samson. Climbing to the moon like that bitch Alice Cram.
I want to shout out to Connor for the $100 banger he gave me yesterday. Connor, so that's the record on this channel. So forever you're in the pantheon of pantheon. So love you, buddy.
So first off, Dakota, I'm reading right now. Nice, Ray. Got love. Thank you. I appreciate it, Dakota. Second off, Ray, you going with the parents. So we are going down to a place in Missouri that, people say, oh, they have a lake house. This ain't a lake house. This is a lake compound, I call it. This house can sleep 30 people without a blow-up mattress between beds and couches.
Where's my invite, bitch?
The guy's bachelor party, you don't know who he is. So
I'm a celebrity now. I have 3,000 subs on YouTube. Okay, I'm a celebrity. Celebrity Rob. You're a doctor. Hey, I'm a celebrity. So what's up?
I'm leaving with a buddy 8 a.m. I'll pick you up. Bring the gear. We'll fucking live stream from down there.
What you gotta do is just like hide me, like put me in the trunk, and then I'll just appear. I'll be like, dude, I was just wandering on the street. I see you guys. Can I crash here?
Well, luckily nobody down there will cause issues, if you will.
Yeah, I know. I know quite a bit of the people, but just not who. I don't know the guy that's getting married. Is his first question? Is this chick cool? Have you met her?
Mm-hmm.
She is. Is she hot? Big cans.
I told you that's the girl who I'm talking with. It's her friend.
Yeah. Hey, how close are you and Connor going to be? Do you know where Sunrise Beach is or whatever?
Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm eating some soup. I'm going to look it up
right
now,
now,
Connor.
When meat sets. Yeah. Look up how far you guys are away from each other. Link up, dude.
So, Connor, we're going to Camdenton, Missouri. So, there's that for you. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Hold on. Give me 1 second. He's right off the main bridge. Yeah, so hold on. Just give me a second. I'm literally about to pick here. Connor,
he's just 5 minutes from the strip.
Yeah, and I'm pretty damn sure I have a good idea where that's at, but just give me a second. I want actual numbers of how far it is, and I will find you when we're down there. Muirfield Drive, Sunrise Beach. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm about to draft here. All right. Ray, welcome to the team, Ray. Ray Davis.
I still don't have a tight end.
I got Pitts and Johnson.
Did you figure out how far you are away?
I'm about to draft. I'm literally about to draft here in about 5 seconds. So I'm worrying about this. Okay, Rob. I'm sorry. I've worried about other things.
See what tight ends we end up getting.
Connor, give me literally 30 seconds. I will tell you exactly how far and where you need to go to get to the Dirty Ray Vaughn. All right, so
this is going to be a 4 tight end team for sure. 16, 17, 18. I have 5 picks left, so we're stacked up here. I just need maybe 1 more running back and then 4 tight ends, and the team's good.
Oh, damn, we got 3 more picks. All right, but I'm not picking for a bit. Okay. All right, back to what we're talking about here. All right.
Muirfield Drive.
Camdenton, Missouri. Directions. Your location. What that was? Muirfield.
Dakota ate a can of baked beans for dinner. That's living like a hobo. I don't mind baked beans. They're okay. Not my favorite though.
Cowboy like baked beans are the best. They have like the bacon.
Yeah, that's the good shit. That's the good shit.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I mean, it's fucking awful for you, but it's damn good. Muirfield.
Gotta eat them warm, right?
100%, dude.
Even the homeless do that. They have a little campfire and a garbage can and
dry.
I'm just kind of, all my knowledge of this is based on Dennis the Menace.
Connor, you're a 30-minute drive, so we are 30 minutes south of you. I'm gonna take a screenshot of it all.
Meet in the middle, man.
No, I hate to say it. You come to us, you will not be disappointed.
Yeah, probably not. They do it well.
And dude, I just found this out, Rob, when I was down with Lutz. Lutz let us know that they have, well, his mom and stepdad have the biggest biggest residential dock in the whole Ozarks. I had no idea that. I've been going down there for almost 20 years. I knew it is fucking huge, and I fucking love it down there. Did not realize that was that's fucking ridiculous. The biggest residential dock in the whole fucking lake.
That is something. Ray, have you rated Derek's trade? Did you see the trade, the CeeDee Lamb trade? What did you think of it? We talked about this last time a little bit. I was pretty hammered, so I don't remember what you said.
I don't remember either. I'll have to look it up and just let Ray you double time.
Connor says, I'm sure you guys will be coming to town. Camden is pretty far distance out of lake area.
No, we're in a cove. Connor, I'm gonna wait. Connor, put your cell phone number right now. I'm gonna Ray you.
Just DM Ray your cell phone number. I don't know if I'll let you put numbers in here, but you can try. You might get some random DPs.
No, don't worry. Members, Connor. I'll find him. Oh.
All right, we're gonna get 2 decent tight ends here. We'll take Gunnar, Helm, and Kate Otten. That's not bad for waiting as long as I did. It's really shitty, but we'll take that.
No, it's not bad at all, though. Like you said, to be honest.
That's pick 192 and pick 193.
His buddy's neighbor used to be Chumley. That's fucking hilarious.
What does that mean?
Chumley was the dude, and he was the fat dude in Pawn Stars. It was the dad. It was the grandpa, dad, son, and then hit the friend that was just the doofus. That's Chumley.
Oh, I watched Obsession. Ray, have you seen it yet?
No.
Oh, okay. It was Storey that saw it. You should definitely check it out. It got a lot of buzz, like probably as much buzz as Get Out got, which is saying something. Because Get Out was like a revelation. If you guys
wait,
who wasn't in here? Obsession. It's a new horror movie. It came out in like May or some shit, a couple months ago.
Yeah, well,
have you guys seen it? Obsession.
What type of horror is it?
New age horror. It's not
Okay, is it Freddy Krueger like type
No. Did you see It Follows? Did you see that movie?
Yes, I loved It Follows.
So it's better than It Follows, I'd say.
Of course, It Follows is definitely
very similar.
It was super great potential, but just because it was the rating, they sort of rate themselves, but
it's an indie film for sure. Dakota, did you see it or no? Because there's some wonky parts, and the acting is pretty good. I have to watch it again to probably really judge that, but I think I liked Weapons more. I think I liked Weapons more than that. I would say it's on the level of Barbarian. I liked Barbarian, but this is pretty good. I hear it's a better upon second watch, but who's seen Obsession in here, and what did you guys think of it? Give it a letter grade, A through F. I would give it a B to B+. I'm also, Ray, as you know, I'm a pretty harsh critique in terms of newer films.
I love Dakota. It looks like an overmade high school flick.
Yeah, I bet the budget was really small on it. I definitely recommend it, though. I would recommend it. And that's, for me, with a new movie, not going to recommend a lot of them, like with high urgency. This one I would definitely check out.
Did you like Jeepers Creepers?
The original?
Yes.
Yeah, original's pretty good. I think it's overrated. People love it. It has a massive cult following. It's pretty good.
I mean, the only reason I really like it is because it's just original. And it's, you know what I mean? Like, that was 2021, 2022, at most 23.
Jeepers Creepers?
No, 220. I'm sorry, 2001 or 2003.
Yeah. Yep. Justin Long, baby.
Right. I'm sorry. I know I said 2020. My bad. 2003 or 2001. My point is that at that point with those type of movies, it was so original. You know what I mean? Like, horror movies were still like, they needed to be original to be popular. And I love the fact that movie was very original for what it was. Especially with Justin Long, with all those teenage movies that he was in, to see him just literally get murked. Whoops.
So I'll say this. So Mark Curry says Chumley actually owns a really successful candy store in Vegas. God, you know how much money that candy must cost? Dakota says Rotten Tomato gives Obsession a 94%. See, that's my issue. I'll say this. I was disappointed with the movie because all the hype it got, and I was like, this is like a generational movie and all these things. It wasn't that. If I had gone into this movie and didn't hear the hype, and I just went into it with an open mind of like, okay, this might be bad, might be good, I would have been really impressed. But
hey, I mean, Dakota, I hate to say it, we're talking about Rotten Tomatoes. If you really look into it, Rotten Tomatoes is owned by Hollywood. So that's why Rotten Tomatoes in the last decade is complete trash, and I don't believe anything they fucking say, aka The Odyssey, overtakes Lord of the Rings, Return of the King. It's a joke. The movie, I like The Odyssey. Everybody should go see it, but better movie than Return of the King, Lord of the Rings, that's just false. Sorry. That's just a bad take.
That's recency bias, dude. That's all it is.
That's no, exactly. I'm saying it's a bad take. I'm not gonna say like you shouldn't see the movie because of that. By the way, I'm saying, oh, they said it's better than that. Fuck that movie. I will never say that. Go see the Odyssey. It's worth seeing, but just say it's better than Lord of the Rings: Return of the King is just definitely false.
Well, why are you just surprised that I'm an obsession guy? I'm obsessed with Obsession. No, it was a very good movie. Again, I was kind of disappointed with it based on all the things I had heard from a lot of people I respect, whether that be Cody Leach or Bill Simmons or some, Storey and some other people that I have similar tastes to. But still, like, really, I said B to B plus, like, really good movie, and definitely a movie I probably want to check out again. Where
you said it came out this year?
Yeah, I think in May or June, pretty recent. And I also have a really low bar, so it's weird. Like, I have a low bar for new movies, so I tend to be happy when they're not terrible. And then I had a high bar for this movie because all the fucking hype. It was like getting as much hype as Sinners, dude.
Obsession. Where can I watch it? On Peacock. All right, Rob. I'm watching it tonight.
Yeah, man. It's a nice social commentary too on just relationships. And I don't want to spoil too much about it.
No, I'll read. I'll just read real quick. Read the IMDb.
Definitely like new age.
No, I'm just reading. I was literally quick. Just IMDb summary. No, that's too much. What is this? What is the fucking symbiose? What do they call that?
Me and Derek are always so simpatico. I said B to B plus.
It just says a male retail store worker utilizes a magical charm to completely erase a female colleague's free will and force an artificial romance relationship, and it says and it says ... I clicked it and it went to like a whole fucking paper. I wasn't gonna read the whole thing, but yeah. So I'm saying either way, that makes sense of what you guys were throwing down with that. All right, Rob, we finished our draft here, so I'll read you my team.
Hey, type it in there. Type it in there like Derek did. Look at Derek's comment. That's how I need to see it.
You know what? Derek's Derek, and I'm Ray.
Yeah, thank you, Derek.
I'm talking. You, he's not.
Guys, we're gonna hop into Underdog after this. Weekly winners, or maybe a sit and go if we have enough people. So
you know what, Rob? I can't type in here. Jesus, I'm trying to do things. I can just hop on the do it myself. It's all right.
It's a good comment from Dakota because Rob, you're very prideful on being a high level connoisseur of pop culture. And when I saw the trailer, I thought, yeah, I saw this movie 10 times during my teen years. I am in a way, but I also love movies like Demolition Man and Starship Troopers. Now, this is nothing like those movies, but yeah, I like things of all shapes and sizes, colors, ages. That's more about women.
Dakota, if you're gonna stay there and say that, please tell me, did you see Odyssey? And if you did, please tell me how you thought about it. Because everything you threw down there, he's not wrong about.
Yeah, I didn't see Odyssey, and I'm not going to see it.
No, I know. I'm asking him because I know.
Well, right. Put it this way. I just watched Oppenheimer like 4 days ago. Yeah. And so if I took this long to watch Oppenheimer, that was 2022 or 3? 2023?
23, yeah.
Yeah. So if I waited 3 years to watch Oppenheimer, like I'm not watching the Odyssey anytime soon.
I like you missed that. You must have that. Dakota, I promise you, I wanted to hate the movie. It was not. I didn't hate it. It was not the best Christopher Nolan movie. Everybody's saying that's the best movie of all time. It's complete bullshit. Go see it, Dakota. And if you see it and you hate it, I'll Venmo you your $20 that you wasted because I don't think that you'll hate it to go see it in theaters. But don't go in there thinking that you're gonna watch the best movie of all time because you'll be disappointed. Interstellar is better than this movie, but it's not by any means the worst movie that people want to hate it. It's not. So, but Dakota, I'm telling you,
we also love Interstellar though.
But again, like I told you, again, Rob, this movie Odyssey, the Odyssey is from it has scripture, whatever. It has a base piece to go off of. All these other movies he made, from Interstellar, The Prestige, Insomnia, even Dark Knight, he had different ideas to make things more, I guess, more real life relatable, and or just crazy good storytelling. And this movie just was not that. I didn't feel that when I watched this movie for the first time, if that makes sense. All those other movies, when I watched those movies, Christopher Nolan movies for the first time, I was blown away. At least with the storytelling twists and all that. if that makes sense.
Yeah. By the way, guys, Mouse Friend is close to being the Maxim cover model. Help her out. In the Discord, you'll see the link. I'll post it again. Help her out. Help Mouth out. Let's get this done. Let's get this done for all you community members out there watching, which a lot of you are. Appreciate you guys tuning in as well. Also, we have 3 picks left. We're going over to Underdog after this.
Dakota,
Underdog. So
go to Philly, watch the movie in IMAX, like you said, and if you hate it, and be real with me, I will Venmo you your however much you paid for your ticket, because I know I'm telling you to go see it. I get because if you read his comment, he's like, "There's nothing too close to me. I gotta drive. I'll pay for your ticket, Dakota. If you go pay for it and watch it and you don't like it, Ray got you."
Guys, also check out Downtown Sports on YouTube on 23 other platforms. Ian Eagle, Noah Eagle, that are some of their guests. 2 nights a week where sports come home. Links in the description for the Spotify, but just go over to Underdog. Go over to YouTube and give him a like. Give him a like, give him a follow, give him a sub. There we go. Yeah. So that's all wrapped up. We are going to hop over to... Is this the right one? Underdog here. Let's get here. What do we want to do, gentlemen? We can get in a sit and go. In the chat, let me know who's down to draft.
So, Rob, my team I picked. Yeah. Stroud and Williams. Bijan, Swift. Corum. JCM. Sampson, Davis.
You gotta type it. I have to see it. I can't. I'm a fucking visual person, man. Also, I got a lot going on. It's just hard for me to grade it like that.
I'm ringing.
So weekly, we're gonna do weekly winners, guys. Leo, weekly winners. A sit and go is just a 1 league situation. It's not a tournament. We'll do a weekly winners. I know Derek's not happy about it. No one's pissed if you take 20 seconds. People do that all the time. So, Ray, are you over on Underdog yet? I want to make sure you're ready to go. We're all going to sign up together and get this done. So, weekly winners, $10 tourney. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to do a third draft. 9 more. Join it up. 9 more. Weekly winners.
Weekly winners season?
Weekly winners, 2026 season. There we go. Waiting for 7 people. Weekly winners.
And which one are we? Our weekly winners. Okay.
Yep.
Enter.
Yep. We might do a third draft. We'll see, McAuliffe.
4 more to start.
I might make it a short night. I've been just grinding these. We did 5 hours last night. We've just been rocking 4 to 5 hours every single night. I have a
Did you say 4 more to start?
Yeah, we have 1 more to start. There it is. We are in. Hey, first pick. This is the first pick. That's back-to-back for number 1s for me. Hey.
Oh. Look at you.
We got Bink at 5.
4.
I think Kyle. Who is Kyle? Big Ray at 4. Dakota at 6. Jay at 7. Derek at 8. Mouth at 9. Leo at 10. Max at 12.
Wow.
Derek, I thought you hated weekly winners. I love Derek. He's a D-gen. Mouth had the same pick. Me and Mouth had the same picks here. I woke up, so I'll draft them. Watched Will Ferrell's Hawk to put me to sleep. You said it's terrible, right? Oh, McAuliffe is Kyle. Okay.
Oh, so wait, that's the one that's on Apple, I think. That golf show he did. Or that golf series, or whatever.
Oops, I got to get in this draft. Yeah, I only saw like the...
And you
I only saw like the I didn't see any episode. I saw the trailer or whatever, like on Netflix.
Well, I'm always willing to give it whatever. Trailer could be bad and still give it a chance, but to your point, I didn't hear great things. So. Wow, Jamar Chase at 4. Well.
I did the same thing in a weekly winners because I wanted the week 11 bye, and I was debating taking Bijan here to get the week 11 bye. I have a lot of teams like that, so I'm going to try to mix it up a little bit with I have one week of winners team without any week 11 buys, so I'm going for that specific week. But
Dakota,
they're up 6 and 13 or something. What you
Dakota,
got?
that's a pretty bold statement. The Hawk is a mix of all jokes from Kenny Powers and Happy Gilmore. You do realize what you're saying. Like, that's. I'm not Dakota. I respect you and I love you and I will give you the benefit of the doubt. That's just high ass praise. Make me laugh.
No, but he's saying it's not funny because it's the same redundant shit. It's the same stuff, right? It's like the same jokes, same act.
Okay, well, if it's as funny as Kenny Powers, I'm going to laugh. So,
but it's not because it doesn't have Danny McBride. Just my guess. I haven't seen it, but
well, you don't like Will Ferrell that much, right? You're not a Will Ferrell fan in general.
I am. Overall. I like old school Will Ferrell, and give me some smaller. So
SNL and old school. That's where you like him. After all, when he became a superstar,
I like Anchorman. I like a lot of Will Ferrell stuff. I'm not enamored. I'm not.
Will Ferrell was young.
Everything he put out.
Oh, that was 06, so that was still like a young buck Will Ferrell.
Yeah, anything recent, anything the last 15 years.
How about the other guys? Did you like the other guys? Please tell me you like the other guys.
It's okay.
Jesus. It's literally all the jokes from that show. Oh, got it. Okay.
Just with
that makes sense.
Will Ferrell's also in
Eastbound and Down, but he's fucking hilarious in that. He's very little in it, but he's hilarious.
I still haven't finished that. I have to get back to watching it. I've just been watching T.J. Hawkinson film the whole time. Every night I go to sleep. I try to go to sleep, or actually instead when I tug it, I just watch T.J. Hawkinson film because I just can't stop doing it. Have you seen movie Men Seeking Women? Ray? Raymond?
Sorry, I'm chewing food. No, I have not. I know what it is, but I have not seen it. Sorry, it was the back end of some chicken noodle soup. There's a lot of chicken and vegetables that I just had to shove down the gullet. Yeah.
Mm. Yeah, I got you, Blake. Let me make these next two picks. And then I forgot to upload the recent Patreon graphic you sent me. I'm going to upload that on my other computer real quick so I can put it up there for the newest members. And then I will do that for you guys. What am I going to do here? Fuck. Josh Allen goes. Okay, dude. Oh, I'm in hell here. I'm in hell.
Well, it was either I took Josh Allen over Drake London, but I took Drake London, and then you got rated for Josh Allen, you know?
I'm just going to take a random team here, see how it works out. Yeah, give me 1 second, guys, and I'll get to your grades.
Fuck it. Suck it, football.
Fuck it, check it, football.
I said what I said. All right, so
God, I wish Secondary had a good ending because that movie would be great.
Dude, Justin Long probably has a top 3 all-time cameo in that movie, and it's, in my personal opinion, I don't think it's even close. It's like some of the funniest shit.
And it's like pretty long. That conversation's like
it's a
like
4 or 5
minutes.
Yeah, right. It's a good 5-minute conversation, but it's just too unreally hilarious. Like seriously, it's So again, we're with Derek's trade. This is in the Dynasty League, right?
Yep.
All right.
All right. Let's get to the comments. I got to read these teams. Get to Derek's team first here. He has Dak and Kyler at quarterback. Barkley, Kyron, Hendy, Manungai, Sharps, Claiborne. CeeDee Lamb, G. Willie, J-Mo, Dubs is his 4. Shaheed, Adonai, Trey Harris, Taekwon, and Surratt, Laporta, Hawk, and Ingram. Yeah, you had to take Ingram because those Laporta and Hawk have the same bye week. Love the quarterback room. Love the running back room. The wide receiver room is the issue with Dubs is your 4. Shaheed's a 5. Adonai's a 6. So you're 1 receiver short there, but you have enough of them. You're going to get some flexibility there from Hawkinson. And, yeah, you could flex a running back here. I dig this team. Solid B for the American Sniper. Give him a B. And then we're going to get to Blake's squad. He has Baker, Ward, and Tua. Let me make sure I don't miss my pick here. Up in 8 picks. Baker, Ward, Tua, Monty, Jutkins, Warren, C-Rod is his 4, Jonah Coleman, Braylon Allen, Ollie Gordon, Jamar Chase, London, Devonta Smith, Quentin Johnson's your 4, Jaden Reed, Wandale, Horton, Kincaid, Dulcich, and Joku. So really good receivers in a PPR. I do like that. The quarterback room is rough. Essentially, it's Baker and Ward with mix of Tua in there. It's, I like your running back more than you think, your room, because you have Warren as your 3 and then C-Rod. That's pretty nice. I'll go B- to C+, Blake. I don't hate this team. Yeah, Derek's goated, man. First year playing fucking best ball, and he just drafts some of the best teams like every time. I don't know. We like a lot of the same players, and I don't think he just likes them because I like them, but his builds, like Derek's builds, are elite, and that is usually something that takes a little bit of time to acquire. And he has done. Derek, how many drafts have you done at this point? Like, you have to be right up there with me because you're sending me drafts that you do in the fucking morning and the afternoon and night. He's doing them morning, noon, and night. So, shout out Derek. He's a goat.
So again, to answer Dakota's question, looking at that trade, who made themselves better? To be honest, just looking at it, I mean, initially, of course, Derek made it seem better getting CeeDee Lamb, but with the first round pick and Collins, I think it just really depends on what happens with Collins this year. Because if he doesn't live up to his expectations being at least minimum top 10, and you're trading like CeeDee Lamb, I just think that's, now you're getting a first round pick, of course, so that does help for the upcoming, next season, but doesn't help you this year. And I just think that we'll see. I mean, I think the trade in general, it helps Derek right away with CD, but at the same time, I mean, and also he's got Antonio Williams. I mean, he's a rookie. Who knows? He's, from what people are saying, him and Jane Daniels have a pretty good connection, and Jane Daniels likes to go to him. So if that's what happens, then Derek might win the trade in reality. So, or he might.
What do you think about Mouth's trade? So the trade right before that was a precursor, was Mouth trading for Derrick Henry and trading CeeDee Lamb to get a first round pick back. So give us your take on that one. I got a little glimpse of it, Mouth. I'll try to pull it up here after when I get a chance. 150 drafts you, Derek? Bullshit, bro. Derek's you got to be at 300. I'm gonna check the tape on that because you've been in 150 of these with us, and yeah, nope, it's got to be 300. Got to be 300.
So Jonathan traded, or did Mouth get Lamb for the 3 picks, or the 3 players or 2 players in a pick? Doesn't really tell me there. God damn it.
Luther Burden's still available. Ray, you passed on Luther Burden for Colson Loveland, huh? It's your boy.
Yeah, I already had.
Why am I
already had 2 stud receivers, so.
Yeah, Mouth got Henry and Coker and a pick.
Okay, that's
for CD Lamb.
Okay. So who I was saying? So Mouth traded Lamb. Okay. Well, since we're asking, what the fuck is Mouth? Now kiss his mouth.
Blake's trying to trade for Carnell Tate. You know, you got to talk to Chaz about that. I think Chaz is the one pulling the strings, and
right.
he's tutoring. Chaz is a dynasty guy. You know what I mean? He's been playing dynasty for a long time.
Yeah, well, you can go fuck yourself what you just said.
I knew I'd get you on that one, dude. I got him. I got him. Oh, I don't know what I'm going to do here. I don't want to reach on I can't take another receiver. What to do? Well, we're going to end up taking Jaden Daniels. This team is just not great for weekly winners. There's going to be some weird buy crossover. Nothing here.
Yeah, you got Chuba.
I'm not taking Chuba.
Jalen.
I have too much Chuba already. I'm kind of just trying to diversify. And we're going to take Alec Pierce. Good news from Alec Pierce, by the way. He's going to only miss, they say, 1 or 2 more weeks.
A 5th receiver.
So I think Alec Pierce is going to be back.
I know, I'm saying a 5th receiver with 1 running back.
Yeah, what am I going to do? I'm not going to reach on Jalen Warren. Jalen Warren in a weekly winners, what is he going to do for me? Give me 12 points? No, thank you. Not worried about that. It's a small injury, guys. There was some precautionary with these injuries in July. I much prefer the next tier of running backs than Warren, Stevenson, Pollard, Chuba. You got to add a 1 before both those numbers, Derek. So 195 drafts on Underdog and 120 on DraftKings. Okay. That's still a lot, but I feel like we've been doing these for so long. I'm up to it's got to be over 300. Got to be, because my main slate on this is a newer account. I was using my wife's earlier in the year. I have 130, and then that's not counting all the weirder tournaments, the super flexes. I'm up to 200 on this one, and then the other one had at least 120. So I'm probably 330. I'm gonna hit 500 of these. I only have about 2.5 weeks left of these best balls on the show, because we're gonna switch over to redraft, and I'll be streaming 34 redraft leagues. I'll still do a few best balls, but I'll just do those on my own. Yeah, we're sharing it, Dakota. We he never signed up before, so we threw in and did a little team effort to get the bonus. I wish Underdog, usually they give you a reload bonus every year. They haven't offered that one yet. Have you guys had any reload offers?
Nope.
I went back. I had the first part of my season was all essentially free from the money from last year, but that went by really fast. I did not have a good year in best ball last year. I'm a redraft guy. You can never count on. I tell everyone, don't count on these for profit. It's nice when you win because you go in huge. should not be counting on best ball for profit. It's just not the way it works. You can lose 3 years in a row, and then all it takes is 1 year to make 10 times what you put in, and that's what we're shooting for. Let's see what's falling back here. Not much. Get some options. I didn't say I want to win these things, but banking on it is going to be tough. Before I make my pick, I do want to shout out to everyone last night. Awesome show, 5-year anniversary show. Same exact night, we hit 3,000 subs. That is fucking poetic. That is insane. That doesn't make a lot of sense, but much appreciated. And I do want to shout out, we have a couple new guys in the community. Pierre joined. Max is back. Disbanded is pretty recent. And McAuliffe's going to be hopping in shortly. He'll be in there. We also have, let's see here. Man, we probably are going to go with Quorum. Let's go with Quorum. And then Jaden Daniels. I'm just going to take another running back. I'm going to take Rashad White. Yeah, because I have Jaden Daniels. Sweet. Appreciate everybody for supporting the show. And thank you for the graphic, Blake. This graphic looks dope. If you are interested in joining us and playing community leagues with us and coming on the show as a guest and access to early bets, hop in the Patreon. Link in the description. Get in here. Discord, community leagues, guest appearance on the show, free merchandise, give away hats and shirts every single month for you fine people, free of cost for you guys, as well as the bets. Also, I did post 5 NFL future bets today in the Patreon tab in the Discord, the Beating the Odds tab. So you guys know where that's at, where I place the bets each week. Go over there and check out the bets. There's 5 of them, 5 player props, season-long player props that I bet. So 3 of them I absolutely love. Like, I'm very confident. The other 2, obviously, I made wagers on. So definitely digging those. So check that out. Place those before the odds go up because they will change on these. I went back and I looked. I've done 5 a year on the show since starting. So this is the 5th year. 13-7. So not the best, but still a solid return. 13-7 is my all-time record on these futures. And last year I lost Tucker Kraft, for instance. It was 625 yards receiving. That busted because he got hurt. I should bet more unders for that reason, but the lines are always set so low because of injuries being baked in. And I just hate betting unders. So 13-7 though, still nice return all time. So it's hoping to go 4-1 this year and make that 17. That would be 17-8. Yeah, let's do that. So love the bets in there. Go check them out. Place them. You know the deal. You just boned Kenneth pretty good. You took my staff Adam stack. He's doing the week 11 thing, right? Ray, or are you not?
Sorry, what's up? Oh, no, I wanted to make sure my quarterback room was solid, and I took back-to-back quarterbacks. Would be Dart and Stafford.
Okay, fair enough.
Because right now I got Chase, and I got those 2, Jackson Dart, Stafford, Love, Scatterbo, Hubbard, Tyson, London, Chase. So seems pretty ish well-rounded at the moment, and we'll see what happens how I can try to smash the rest of the season at the back end.
Good luck, bro. So we need Chikakonkwo for sure on this team.
I'm gonna take him next.
Don't
you pick him?
No, he's not coming back to me. Do I not have any week 11 players in this team? I have Blake Corum. That's it. So I'm gonna do that and not take any week 11 players if I can help it. Which I don't know if I'll be able to. God, I don't want to take Aaron Jones, dude.
Ugh.
No one wants to take Aaron Jones. We can take, let's see, I have no tight end, so I'm just going to take a naked tight end here. Man, Concepcion looks so fucking tasty here. I want him. There's that. And then, man. I hate this. I'm just going to take Concepcion.
Fuck you. I was going to take him right where I wear him, but you fucked me.
Yeah, you do need stacks to win this, and I don't have a lot. I have Rashad White and Jaden Daniels. I like doing the stacks also with the same bye weeks, and obviously a stack has the same bye week. If you pair other guys that have the same bye week, it's the ultimate strategy. You punt a couple weeks, and you have upside for the other 13, 14 weeks. So we'll see. I'm gonna get somebody. Daniel Jones probably makes sense in this team. I could definitely rock Bryce Young. Got to be Bryce Young.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
You don't know, Derek, because you can still get your money back for sure. All it takes is 1 week, and your team goes off, and you can get in the top. It's like top 30,000 or something of 200,000 gets their money back. I'm gonna laugh when Derek clears like $900 from one of these or $1,000. Ray, we had a question for you on Aaron Jones scoring 11 touchdowns in 13 games against the Bears when he played for the Packers. That's true.
Yeah. Blake,
Get
that was in his prime, and that made sense. Now, I'm sorry, I'm not touching Aaron Jones in his ADP. Like, I'm not ever drafting him, but his ADP 121, little rich for Ray's his cojones. But yeah, you know what? It happened. And what happened this last year? God, Blake, I just, oh man, oh, that's right. We were 2-1 against you and we beat you in the playoffs. That's right. Yeah. I was there and I saw it in person.
Boom.
Yeah, that was fun, and we'll continue it.
We have actual documented proof here. There it is. Big Ray living it up. Everyone else all bundled up. Ray says, I don't need it.
The guy in the orange hat, that's the bachelor party I'm going to this week. 20 of us, and we're getting down and dirty. Greasy, and I will be taking many videos to share in the Discord.
Heyo.
It'll be up to Rob when he needs to delete them.
The Discord's like open water, like anything goes in the Discord.
You say that until I put something in there that should be put in there.
No, what I mean, nothing cannot be put in there. I try it, just do it, and we'll see.
Okay.
If you have questions about it, just DM me, and then DM me. I'm not worried about it, man.
I will send it straight to you first if I have questions, and then I'll text you right after. I'm about to put it in the Discord. No.
Jonathan says someone's getting pregnant. Big Ray's gonna get knocked up.
Yeah, maybe I can get some dirtbag Missouri trash knocked up. Who knows?
What's nice is that she'll never find you because they don't have social media down there. I don't think.
It's very limited. It's limited for them. You're right.
Very bad thing. Ray, have you seen Very Bad Things?
No.
Oh, come on, Ray. Derek's going to be very disappointed in you.
No. He won't be the first. He won't be the last.
God, there goes Keaton Mitchell. This is just not going well.
Yeah, I have 4 receivers and running backs, so I need receivers. Pacheco's there for you.
I have Gibbs. I'm not doing that in a weekly winners. So
Woody,
we're good. Yeah, we're gonna go with Woody and Daniel Jones. I have Alec Pierce. That makes some sense. So we'll go.
Hey, good for Daniel
Woody.
Jones.
Yeah, reports are looking good, man.
That's what I heard.
Oh, Derek says watch Very Bad Things tonight instead of Obsession. I could get on board with that. Definitely, since you're going into a bachelor party, it seems like the smart thing to do, the like obvious choice to watch. I can get down with that. Do that.
Very Bad Thing. Ray.
Cameron Diaz. Look at the cast. The cast is great.
First off, I run automatically right away to see Jon Favreau. So Christian Slater, Cameron Diaz, Jon Favreau, Jeremy Piven, Daniel Stern. Fucking wait, are you telling me you got Marv in this movie? Holy shit!
Yep.
Rob. I think we've talked about this a long time ago when it was around Christmas time. We talked about Home Alone, but like honestly, how did Daniel Stern? I'm sorry. How did he not take off? Like he had Home Alone 1 and 2, and then he had the Rookie of the Year. That was it. Like
he directed Rookie of the Year too. He directed that movie.
Oh, I forgot about that. Good call, dude. Fucking
MVP in the chat. What's up, MVP?
What up,
fanatic?
Fandoms?
MVP, a fanatic in the Patreon. What up, buddy?
What's up, brother?
He said if Helen Hunt ain't in it, I'm not watching. So only Helen Hunt movies. Are you fine with at a desert island? Are you fine with only Helen Hunt movies? Could you survive? Because she was rather attractive back in the day. You have some tug material.
Wait, are you talking to me?
You have Twister. You have Castaway. She's in some good stuff, man. She's in the movie I always talk about with Haley Joel Osment, Pay It Forward. That's a pretty good flick. She actually kind of hot in that for like a burnout alcoholic. Kind of hot in that one. She wears a lot of tight jeans.
Burnout alcoholic who's hot.
For a burnout alcoholic, she's kind of hot. What else is Helen Hunt? What is she mostly known? Mad About You. You get the entire Mad About You collection.
I don't know if that's good or bad, but Ray's favorite Helen Hunt movie is Twister.
He loves doing that.
Why not? It raised all of you in a weird way, make you all uncomfortable. Makes me happy.
Thank you, MVP. I don't know if you saw, we just celebrated 5 years in the show. Last night, we hit 3,000 subs, same exact night. Big week, big year for the show. And a lot of it's because of people like you, Derek, Blake, Dakota, Mouth. I can't name everybody, but all you guys. You guys are all fanatics, but appreciate you, dude. Shamrock's in here. He loves some Helen. Love it. Hops in and Helen's being talked about. Ray, what do we call it? It's the
place to be.
Place to be.
What do you call it, Kramer? It was. Come on, already. Come on. We call it the place. The place to be. Yes.
It's the place to be.
I really want a Chickahonquo. I'm still like pissed about 2 rounds prior. Was never gonna fall back to me, so I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. I only
why didn't you pick him when you wanted him?
Mark Andrews. We're gonna go with Trey Harris.
Shamrock in the house. Shamrock in the house. Sure. Shamrock in the house. Hey, Gramerica Industries are they're launching off with what's Kramer's buddy's name that we never meet? Not Lloyd Braun. It's Lloyd Braun's the Costanza family friend. Fuck.
Oh, it's Bob Sacramento.
Bob Sacramento. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Hey, the best.
Good old Bob Sacramento.
Especially when Jerry and him switch, you know, and then all of a sudden he's like, and Jerry's acting. He's like, me and Bob Sacramento, we talked. And he's like, and then George's like, you talked to Bob Sacramento? I thought it was Kramer's. Yeah, he is, but he called me in the middle of the night. We talked. He's like, you want those fur coats or those fur hats? Yeah. He's going down by his place.
My favorite is when he's like, Jerry's like, why don't I ever meet these people? And he's like, they say the same thing about you.
That's a
dude. The Kramer wormhole. I know it's a stupid. I mean, it's a smart comedy, but there's a lot of stupid elements to Seinfeld. They never explain how, Kramer's always cooking up schemes and shit to make. He was
he never works
the bottle deposit, which would only netted him like $400. And I'm guessing he's in a cost controlled apartment that is the same as what it's been since 1981 or some shit. But, did he had the coffee scheme, but he didn't get paid out from that. So he must have gotten some money. Is he selling dope? Like, how is he surviving? I know he's mooching, but mooching doesn't pay your rent.
Jerry sort of does explain it in a way, and in some episode where he's just like, it's the one where Kramer gets the job, and then I got a job, TCB, taking care of business. And, he goes there and has the song, and he's, the whole montage of him, like, getting on the train, or the subway, and going to work, just not doing anything. My point is when Kramer brings it up to him, he's like, you have a job? Like he's just confused, to your point.
Well, no, he used to work at H&H Bagels until the strike. Strike's over, boys. Like, he's like, what were your demands? He was like $6.25 an hour. He's like, I believe that's the new minimum wage. And we know who to thank for that. It was a 15-year strike. Jonathan says, probably a pimp. And I go back to the episode where they were parking their car in that lot, and it was used for the hookers and shit. And like maybe it was low key. He was one of the pimps there because he does have in the jacket. He looked like a good pimp for sure. But Kramer's kind of a bitch because you remember when I remember when
Barry,
the soup Nazi episode where he gets mugged by the two dudes.
Yeah, the two. Who do you think I'm talking to? You talking to me?
So
you talking to me?
I'm talking to you. He's kind of a wimp, except for when he got the statue back.
Right.
He acted like the cop. That was early Kramer, though. He was a different character. Like later stage Kramer was pretty passive in terms of like he wasn't going to fight anyone.
Right.
All right. So Jaden Daniels and Daniel Jones. When he has Jerry buy all his fruit. So much, dude.
Just watching.
Also, along the lines of that, when he has the mooching inventory, and he's writing the little things that, like what he's having.
Right.
And
the
bill is like $150 for a week.
That's insanity in the early 90s, dude. That literally means he's in our current day, he's eating $200 to $300 in groceries a week. That's fucking stupid. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Kramer would have been a bad drug dealer because he would definitely be getting high in his own supply, right?
Well, then he's also 6 foot. With his hair, he's 6'6". I mean, he ain't hiding himself anywhere from anybody. I was watching the one where he's in the lineup multiple times, and like he's trying to like help out the guy. This is what he did it.
Your mic's cutting out.
No, that was me just on.
Oh.
Sorry, doing the little tongue click.
Interest rates projected to rise again. Raybert, lock in. I don't like hearing that. I'm not buying. I'm obviously got to see how the show works out, but I'm not buying for the next couple years. I've been renting since I was 18. It sucks. It sucks, guys. I went back and figured out all the money I've spent on rent, and it is 20 years I've been renting since I was 18. I'm 38, averaging about 10 grand a year. Now it's more, but like 10 grand a year. That's $200,000 I have paid in rent. That's a fucking house.
But did you pay more?
Yeah, do what you gotta do.
Did you pay more than Dennis and Mac for their couch? For a house?
Yeah, right. He's like, that's a good deal.
That
That's
is
a good
by
deal.
far. I know it's a later episode in the season's aspect of it, but that is by far one of the funniest things that they did. Like when Frank.
That episode is great. That whole episode is
Good.
great.
Tell me everything.
Okay, they were both here. They were both inside me. Eduardo was in my mouth and Luther was in my butt.
Oh my God, no, don't tell me everything. What? No, what? Damn it, Bonnie. Eduardo who?
Sanchez.
Holy shit, tell us more.
Then Luther went in Eduardo's butt for a while.
Tell us less. Tell us less.
Then they both completed on each other. I was left out of the finale.
Tell us us. Just tell us us.
Red McMuffin, I'll get to your comment in a second. MVP. He says inbox. Lad or 2027 first. 12 teams lineup Superflex. Cheers. I'm going Lad. Lad. I mean,
Lad as
we know what we have in Lad.
Yeah, and he's young.
Is it PPR?
He's not super
Is
young,
it
right? He was
PPR,
24.
McMuffin?
If it's PPR,
Yeah.
100% Lad, no doubt.
Half PPR, it's a decision, I would say, but you just got to think a 2027 first is worth more than most first. But I think they value that around a 6th round pick in a startup. And Lad McConkey goes in like the 3rd or 4th round. So, yeah, you're keeping Lad. Keep Lad all day in PPR. I'm not a Lad fan, so I'm telling you, if I'm telling you to keep Lad, then you should probably keep Lad because I don't like his game that much. I think he's a 2. But tied to Justin Herbert, who's relatively young, and he's really young. So give me Lad McConkey over the unknown, right? If you're rebuilding, here's the thing, Red, you can make a better move than that. If you want to get rid of Lad, I don't know which side you're on, but we could work it out.
Don't you do it, Dakota. Don't you do it.
MVP, Brooks going up in ADP with training camp news, catching up to Hubbard is kind of crazy, no? Yeah, and the draft we did last night on DraftKings.
Dakota, I just told you not to do it.
Brooks went 3 picks after Chuba, and the way it's trending, would it surprise you guys if by actual redraft season, the last week of August, we have Chuba going a full round behind Jonathan Brooks when it's going to be Chuba as a starter, at least the first 3 or 4 weeks. Like the starter's relative too. It's going to be maybe a 60-40 split. Just wild because Brooks' injury history, I don't know, man. I'm not on board with it. I want to take Brooks, but I'm not taking Brooks in the 8th round. I get it could be a league-winning pick, but it's also the Panthers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean they're not in a position to be like if they have a really good. I mean, dude, they were an up-and-coming team last year. And just in general, that division just everybody gets better over time, year to year. I'm with you. That's just it's a little
much. We're gonna take Brandon Ayuk.
A little much.
Let's see.
Yeah, Dakota, you fucker.
McMuffin, I would love to. I can help you out. I need to see your team and shit before I can give you like real advice in terms of what to do for a counter offer and stuff. But I'd love to help you out, man. We help out a lot of people with Dynasty in the community. So consider joining. Hop in there, and I will help you out with all your trade needs. Derek will. Maybe not Derek. Derek has too many best ball drafts to do.
I could get an F from the weekly projections because I'm 144 and everyone else is like 160 more. Most of you guys are 180 to 170.
Dakota, Rob, you've saved $20K on a route, $50K on taxes, $30K in interest, shit ton of money in service bills. Keep up trash. Yeah, I am, but it's just it's nice to when you do all those things, then you actually own something. You have equity, and I don't have any of that. So I'm still pretty young, though. I think relatively young. Max says should have taken another receiver instead of a quarterback. I go light on quarterback if I have a stud, and then Kenneth was spiraled out of control after that Stafford snipe. It is, dude. Weekly winners, dude. The point is, nobody really knows how to draft weekly winners. I have strategies of. Obviously, stacking's important. Pairing the same bye weeks together is important. Punting those weeks, going with one quarterback, one elite quarterback or one elite tight end, and not taking depth. There's a million strategies. I don't think anyone really knows. I think weekly winners is really random. That's why it's fun, but it's also kind of lame. Yeah, high upside players for sure. Like guys that go 30 and then 6 the next week. That makes sense. Connor, would y'all move Derrick Henry for a late 27 first? Not in contention one bit.
I would.
Yeah,
if you're
probably, man.
100%. If you're not in contention. If you are, I wouldn't. But if you not, yes, please.
I think that's pretty fair, Connor.
Yeah.
Because you got to factor this in. A late 27 first, by all accounts, is equivalent to like a mid 28 first. Not even because the time difference, like waiting to, like, in terms of the draft, the quality of this draft.
How good that draft, exactly. Yes.
So if you're looking at a top 6 pick in a rookie draft, it's going to be equivalent of that, and that's probably fair for Derrick Henry. He's got 2 years left. I think this year for sure we like Derrick Henry. We got to see how it looks, and how Lamar looks also, because if Lamar gets hurt again and he starts declining, now you have issues. You have a year or two.
Look at what Dakota says.
We could go through the teams, Kenneth. It's gonna be it's hard to grade weekly winners because, like I said, we don't know what the hell we're doing here. But we'll do this, and then we're probably gonna hop off. I want to kind of make this a short night.
I'm probably gonna hop off now and just.
Yeah, I'll take care of it, Ray. Get some sleep, man. You put in a lot of time last night, and we want you to get some sleep.
Well, more importantly, I have 1 day of sleep today and tomorrow.
Connor already did it. Connor's the man. Oh, if you're in contention, I wouldn't. You could get a better move. Try to get a player back for Ladd. Do a 2-for-1. Do a 2-for-1. Trade Ladd and one of your other depth pieces.
Yeah, because he's got Puka. You got 2 guys on the same team, Puka and Adams. That just sort of limits your upside, to be honest.
So trade Ladd and Adams. Find a team that's competitive right now. That it's a win now or potentially win now, and trade them Ladd and Adams. I'm guessing it's a 10-team league because it's super flex.
And get a good younger guy with a couple great first and a second.
Ladd and Adams, and get a guy. I'm trying to think of an example. Let me go back to the board here.
I mean, I'm just saying like a Jeremiah Love. I'm just saying that's just a bad, rough name. Just a younger.
Well, that's not going to happen. But you can get a guy like Devonta Smith. You can get a guy like Nico Collins, possibly. You're probably not getting Ibuka.
So no, I'm sorry. I'm just for myself. You're saying just those 2 guys for what 2-for-1, no picks, or you think he gets some
no picks?
Also?
Or dude, you give him a pick. You can't. You can't trade Devontae Adams and a pick. That doesn't make sense. But trade Adams and Ladd and try to upgrade Ladd.
Right.
I think an upgrade of Ladd would be Devonta Smith. I think AJ Brown, if you're going to win now with his age, could be an upgrade. Drake London's the target. I think Drake London. If you can trade Ladd and Devontae Adams for Drake London, fucking smash that, dude.
All day. I mean, especially because he said he's not winning this year. So to your point,
he said. I think he says his team is dope. He said his team is dope. So I think he's in win now mode.
I guess I read it wrong.
Yeah. All right, buddy. I'm going to do these draft grades, and then I'm going to probably skedaddle. But love you, Ray. Thanks for coming on. Everyone, if you don't know Ray, he is a doctor, and he's one hell.
He had a meniscus issue, which totally tanked Derrick Rose's career.
Is Zay worth a 27 first? I would say... Yeah, I want Zay over a 27 first for sure, because a 27 first is probably worth a 4th to 5th, depending on where it's at. Even if it's top half, 4th or 5th rounder, right? And Zay Flowers is a 4th round pick in a dynasty startup. I think that's where we got him. Maybe it was 5th round. I can't believe we fell to the 5th round. But Zay Flowers is like 26 or 27 years old. So give me Zay Flowers. I love Zay Flowers. I'd rather have the for sure thing than a mystery box. McCall says, enjoy the bachelor party, brother. Yeah, we're not going to see you for a while, Ray. So we'll probably see you next week sometime. We'll plan something out, get something done. So you much need a vacation, Ray. You work your ass off. You do a lot for me here. I know you work 6 days a week. So shout out to you, and you need this. Just be safe. I know you don't need me to tell you this, but be safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is a terrible statement because I would do anything. I do everything.
No. First off, everybody, I will be sending videos into the Discord, so you'll see some.
Yeah, we're gonna see. It's gonna be like a video diary of Ray's insane weekend.
Pretty much. Yeah, everybody, I love you. Love everybody's. Appreciate everyone's support. Rob, more importantly, love
you. Hold on, real quick. I have one clip for you. I think it might show Ray's weekend. Here it is. This is what's gonna happen.
Oh hey, you must be Mr. Lefebvre.
Yeah, that's me.
Surprise! I'm all yours. I was told it'd just be one, but I can take both of you. Might get a little sore, but I'll manage.
Okay, well, I'm out of here. Wait, what? Hey, where you going? Lefebvre's into banging little Asian boys, so we're done, right?
No, look, if we're gonna do this thing, we need to see things through.
Dennis, are you gonna have sex with a tiny Asian boy?
I'm gonna see how far I can go. Are you with me?
No. No, I'm going to leave now.
Let's kick things up a notch.
So only the ones at the clubs?
Yeah, you're a caddy. Clubs. This is a golf. Good.
Thank you. I was literally about to say, McCall literally just took the words out of my mouth. It was about what literally I was about to fucking say. That's literally not the gay version, but with the girl version. That's about years ago. Oh, Rob, you're so sexy. You remind me of my uncle.
Yeah, he remembers the quote. All right, man.
I'm gonna leave now.
Have fun.
I appreciate
Get
you
some
guys.
sleep.
Hey,
you might get 4 hours tonight. You might get 4 hours tonight.
It's one. Yeah, no, I'll get maybe 5.5. We'll see. Hey,
All
anyways,
right,
I do appreciate you. I
Thanks,
will
Brett.
definitely be sending you, a little. Like I think he named it right. Where was it, Jonathan? MVP. There you go. The Hangover Ray version. That's what you'll see. Later, boys. Appreciate y'all.
See you, buddy.
Love you, bro. Take care.
Yep, later. We'll go through these teams. I don't know. I'm not going to give grades. We'll just talk about the teams. We like them if we don't. It's hard to grade these teams. We don't know what we're really grading. So this is my team. We're going to go in order. Jaden Daniels, Daniel Jones, Gibbs, Blake Corum, Rashad White, Woody Marks, Tyler Algier. Rough running back room. Pickens, Rice, Tet, Jamison Williams, Alec Pierce, Concepcion, Trey Harris, and Brandon Ayuk. We have Mark Andrews, Terrence Ferguson, and Pat Freiermuth. I don't know what the hell is doing with this team. Like, sometimes we just got to say, fuck, it's weekly winners and just maybe draft good teams. This was not a good team. I am not on my game tonight. I started late. I spent the night with the wife, later than usual. She stayed up late with me. Not a good team. So I don't even want to grade this one. I'm not going to give grades anyway. Not a good team. There's a chance I could win, not win a week, but it can get up there with Daniels, with my top 4 receivers, Jamison Williams and Alec Pierce. So I'm going to have some bomb weeks in my receiver room. I need Corum to have a couple weeks as a starter, Rashad White to take the job. I have handcuff running backs, which is kind of, I was like, I got to go some kind of upside there. Red says late night lives and always sunny. 7 nights a week, buddy. 7 nights a week we're on here. And yes, a lot of sunny stuff. We got McCall squad here. Jalen Hurts, CJ Stroud, Bryce Young, Monty, Quinshon Judkins, Rico Dowdle, RJ Harvey, Jordan James, George Holane. That seems a little aggressive at running back at the end. Puka, Nico, DK, Shaheed, Higgins, Naylor, Taekwon with McBride and Juwan Johnson. Love the tight end room. I think the running back room was fine with Jordan James. I would probably not have taken Holane. And I probably would have not taken Bryce Young. Did you have Jalen Coker? No, you don't. All right, I'm just kind of grazing these teams, like a farm animal. Let's look at Big Ray's team since he's not here. We can definitely tear this one apart. Jackson Dart, Matt Stafford, Jeremiah Love, Cam Scatterbo, Chuba Hubbard, Keaton Mitchell's is 4, Jonah Coleman, Brian Robinson Jr., Jamar Chase, Drake London, Jordan Tyson, Shakir, McMillan, Adnai, Mooney, and Fields with Loveland and Travis Kelce. Do you have any stacks on this team? Stafford. I thought my team was lightly stacked. Ray's team is very lightly stacked. Not a great squad. Bink, Kenneth, Mahomes, Malik Willis, and Jacoby Brissett. I think Kenneth got a little discombobulated when Ray took the unstacked Matt Stafford a little early as well. You came around a quarterback, though. I think Malik Willis is a nice option in this tournament. You don't have to stack him, which if you're missing on stacks, I always say this in best ball, Malik Willis is your option, a good option. But in the hot take segment, I had Malik Willis breaks Lamar Jackson's rushing record. Now, that's a hot take, but I think 900 yards is not out of the realm of possibility. I think games of 120-plus rush yards and a rushing touchdown, that's 18 points right there from his legs. This dude's going to have some 30-point outings. Love Malik Willis. And Jacoby Brissett as well. Great value there. McCaffrey, A-Chain, J.K. Dobbins, Tank Bigsby, and Marshawn Lloyd. So A-Chain and Malik Willis, pretty nice. Chris Bell, so some late season appeal there for the Dolphins. Devonta Smith, Devontae Adams, Christian Watson, Quentin Johnson. Like that receiver room right there. Michael Wilson, Denzel Boston, Stribling, Chris Bell, Kyle Pitts, and Isaiah Likely. Pretty solid squad there from Bink. Dakota's team. Kyler Murray, Sam Darnold, Breece Hall, Travis Etienne, Aaron Jones, Pacheco, Ray Davis, JSN, Mike Evans, Marvin Harrison, Mekhi Lemon, Ricky P, Jordan Addison, Tank Dell, and Elijah Surratt with Brock Bowers, TJ Hawkinson, and Dalton Schultz. I would not have taken a third tight end in definitely not in a normal tournament. In this tournament with Brock Bowers, I was talking about the other night. If you have Lamar Jackson or Josh Allen, just go one quarterback because those are the only weeks you're going to be relevant when they pop off. So I think I would just have only gone with team 3, Kyle the Fans. Okay, my bad. I'm off my game tonight. I would only take Brock Bowers. Honestly. If you want to take Hawkins, that's fine. Not 3. But it's a fine team. Again, I don't know how to do grades on this one. I got to get to Kyle's team. What team did I grade for you, McCall? Okay. Yeah, okay. I already read this team. I got you. We're going to go to Jay's squad here. Jay has Drake May, Jared Goff, and Bo Nix. JT, Javante, Kyle Monangai, Tyron Tracy, Nick Singleton with A.J. Brown, Jalen Waddle, DJ Moore, Jalen Coker, Isaac Tesla, Zach Branch, and Kayshon Boutte with Laporta, Dulcich, and Kate Otten. Pretty balanced squad, man. I probably wouldn't have taken Bo Nix in this situation. You need some more running back depth and someone else at wide receiver. But this is a pretty good team from Jay. I think it's pretty good. You're good, McAuliffe. Love you, man. Pretty good team from Jay. Derek's squad, who is officially, after this team, retiring from weekly winners. Let's see if he should, and we'll give him some type of grade because we want to be harsh on Derek. We never get a chance to be harsh on Derek because he's Chris Kyle, the American sniper, the GOAT of best ball. Joe Burrow and Dak Prescott, Chase Brown, Travion Henderson, Ramondre Stevenson, Kenny Gainwell, Zach Charbonnet, St. Brown, T. Higgins, Roma Dunze, Diggs, Omar Cooper, Wicks, Tolbert, and Andre Yoshivash with Fannin, Ferguson, and Barner. Not as bad as it's not worth quitting over, but it's a little weird team. I don't like having Hendy and Stevenson in a weekly winners situation. It's a really nice floor. We're looking for more ceiling there. Still not a terrible team. I think your team's better than mine, bro. Mouth, Lamar and Caleb. I don't like having Lamar and Derrick Henry in a weekly winners. Now, there's the chance. There's the 1 or 2 weeks that it happens where he hits Derrick Henry with a 60-yard, a little screen pass he takes for 60 yards. Other than that, this is limiting your upside. You want pass catchers with the quarterback. Like in a normal tournament or a sit and go, definitely makes more sense. Weekly winners, we're looking for ultimate upside. Decent value on both them. Swift, Rodriguez, Tajay Spears, Kamara, CeeDee Lamb, Ibuka, Chris Godwin, Xavier Worthy, Josh Downs, Dubs, Debo, Bateman, and Xavier Thomas with Chikakonkwo and Kenyon Sadiq. I'll email you in a little bit, Kenneth. Give me a couple minutes and I'll send an email to you. I do like that you have Caleb Williams, though. So with the Lamar and Derrick Henry thing, if Henry has a giant game, Lamar most likely wouldn't, but Caleb could still have a good game. So you have some quarterback upside even if Lamar doesn't pop off. Pretty good team. What do you have? 9 receivers? Probably fair with Chris Godwin and Worthy as your 3 and 4. Pretty solid team for Mouth. And I don't like the Derrick Henry Lamar thing, but with Caleb, it could work. And then we got Leo's squad, Trevor Lawrence, Cam Ward, James Cook, Hampton, Kyron, Bucky, Tony Pollard, Flowers, Thomas, Myers, Wandale, Travis Hunter. So you have a lot of Jags. And then Kincaid, Strange, and Gunnar Helm. Trevor Lawrence, okay. See, this is a good team. I really dig this team. So you have some high upside receivers. You have 4 really good running backs. And Tony Pollard is a starter, essentially. So this running back room is stacked. And I would have maybe only taken 2 Jaguars. But this is solid. This is a really solid team. You have a lot of stacks. But you know what? If they pop off, it's good. I think you have 1 too many Jag stacks. I probably would have passed on Jacoby Myers. Well, if you had Brian Thomas, Travis Hunter, and Brenton Strange would have been more than enough. But this is probably the best team we've seen so far, at least in my opinion. But who knows about this tournament? Last team, we have Max's squad. Herbert, Baker, and Mendoza with Saquon, Kenneth Walker, Jonathan Brooks. 85 on Jonathan Brooks. That is aggressive. Jordan Mason, Sean Tucker, and James Conner with McConkey, Garrett Wilson, Luther Bird, and Michael Pittman, Malik Washington, Ryan Flournoy, and Keon Coleman, Tyler Warren, and Rondé Gadsden. So I dig this squad, man. I don't like taking Brooks that early, but running back room is really good. Quarterback room is really good. Wide receiver was a little thin, but other than that, pretty good. The first 4 are pretty good. You're going to be flexing a running back most likely. It's not as good as the team we just looked at. Tight end room's okay. It's a solid team. Pretty average squad from Max, but average to above average compared to what we just looked at. And you know what? Do we even know about these weekly winners rosters? It is a weird, wild tournament. I really hope Underdog loads up something tomorrow because this is getting crazy. I want to look real quick on Underdog and look how full Best Ball Mania is, because I think we figured out why they're not doing it. So Best Ball Mania right now is 45% full. Give me 1 second, Red. Best Ball Mania is 45% full. It has 305,000 people. They need 368,000 people to join Best Ball Mania to fill it. And all the prizes are guaranteed. So if they only get 550,000, let's just call it 100, if they're 100,000 people short on this tournament, they're going to lose out on, what would that be? 2.5 million. Yes. They'll lose out on 2.5 million. What is the rake percentage on this? Let me just figure this out. So 10.8% rake. Do a little bit of math here. 672,000 times 25. $672 times 25. They have $16.8 million in the thing, and there's 15 million in prizes. So if they're 100,000 short, 100,000 people short, they lose money on this tournament. So essentially, it's 15 million prizes. They make 1.8 million on Best Ball Mania. So they need to fill it, obviously, to make all that money. But if they're 100,000 short, which is in the realm of possibilities because there's so many other, different platforms you can do these big tournaments on, they're going to fucking lose a solid amount of money. They're going to lose $700,000. So that is why I'm telling you, that is why Underdog is not getting these new tournaments in there, because we all just play those. They're smaller, but you also still have the ability to win 100,000 or 200,000. That's a better return on investment typically than doing all these Best Ball Manias. Red says, who's your dynasty rookie to watch or the best value in rookie drafts? I'm a big Nick Singleton fan. That is my dude, not for this year, right? But if you're talking about dynasty and you're talking about down the road, it's the fact I love the player. It's the fact that Tony Pollard and Tajay Spears are both free agents after this year. Tajay Spears has never stayed healthy. He's not a lead back, so you don't have to worry about him there. He's a scat back. And Tony Pollard's dust. And this year he might be fine. Tony Pollard is dusty, dude. This is his last year as a prominent player. Like he's gonna be a 2 or a 3 somewhere else. I would think so, McCall, but I feel like at this time last year, it was like 55 or 60% full. Correct me if I'm wrong. 44%. I know we're getting close to 40 days. So we have 42 days until the season starts. They need to fill 360,000. That is 1,000 a day is 40,000. Dude, they need 10,000. Oh, they need like 14,000 people a day to play Best Ball Mania to meet this. And they will get that number later, closer to the season. I'm just saying, and like a lot of people that have a lot of entries will probably stop doing them because it's in everyone's best interest because they have to make the payout. So if it doesn't fill, everyone's chances in the share of the pie is greater. So there is a chance that this only fills up 80%. I don't know. And if they don't add more tournaments, then it definitely will fill. And they're hurting themselves though, because they're trying to cover their ass with this money. They're losing money because we did DraftKings the last 3 nights to start the show. And we prefer Underdog just based on the platform, how fast it is to join these drafts. DraftKings is slower and they're not as creative with the tournaments. So they're losing money on this deal. I promise you, because we're not, specifically all of us aren't doing as much because there's nothing to do. Weekly winners, I think, is played out. We're probably done with that in the show. Derek's like, hell yeah, bro. No more weekly winners. No more. And I like the Eliminator more. I prefer the Eliminator, but I don't want to draft an Eliminator with all of you guys. Like 6 out of 12 get cut the first week. I don't want to play it with sharp people. I don't want you guys to lose money. Like, I want to all have a chance at the big money. And Eliminator, there's only one person, 2 people that really have a real shot per draft to advance. So they got to add a tournament.
You
they have
stupid fuck. Go buy some sandals. Hey, go buy some sandals. You want to fight? I'll fight you. I haven't fought in 10 years. I'll fight you. What you got? What you got? Let's see. Throw down, bitch. Throw down, bitch.
All right, guys. Any last questions? Get them in. I do want to give a little public service announcement to all the people in the community. Guys, if you know someone, family, friends, people, league mates, I understand that you're going to give them some pretty badass advice from this show, and the Discord is a nice tool to have, but you're going to make some money on it. If you refer a friend, you're going to get essentially 10% off of one of our community leagues or a free month. And some of you guys are fanatics. Free $22 just for getting someone in here. It's your friend. You can hang out with them as well in here, and you're supporting your boy. Those of you not in the community, you should probably get in. And I want to thank you guys who are in here for supporting me, especially through the off season, guys. This was a big time for me. I made it through. I'm alive. I'm kicking. I'm still drinking Busch Light, but that's okay. We're fine with that for the time being. But appreciate all you guys, supers, being Patreon members. Love it, man. Bottom of my heart. Love you guys. Appreciate it. If you're interested, here you go. A lot of perks. This is some of the perks. But if you like to gamble, we're going to make you money. If you want to come on the show, if you want to play community leagues, the Discord alone is a great tool. We're going to post our rankings there shortly, me and all the co-host rankings. And we're there. I am there for you 24/7. Any trade question, any start sit question, any question about anything, I'm there. So that's what you're paying for, and it's not that much. It's not that much money. It's $5 a month to get in that thing, and you're also supporting me. So appreciate everybody for the show. Probably the shortest show we've done in a long time, but I'll get a little rest tonight, and we'll be back strong tomorrow night. I don't think Chaz is coming on tomorrow, so we'll probably draft. Sean says someone want to refer you, Sean. Someone refer Sean. Adopt Sean as a friend or a son. But Sean, they get the money though. They get the money back. They wouldn't give it back to you. I guess that you guys could pull a Ponzi scheme. But I trust all my members here to not do that. Like, they can just have someone join for 5 months or for $5. I give them 22, and then the person quits after a month. Like, but I'm going to trust people not to do that. That's fine. That might happen. Whatever. You know what? Like, I trust in people. I know sometimes people suck. But, yeah, I mean, you know what? Someone refer Sean, and you shouldn't have said that, though, Sean. Now I know you're doing it. That's a funny comment. Sean, you should definitely get in. Everyone berate Sean and tell him to join the Discord and the community, because you seem like a degen like us. And also, you seem like a pretty cool dude from your comments. You don't, I never saw any cheap shots or anything like that, which we like those people. We don't like the people that, like that Dallas Cowboys guy that just is out of his fucking mind. People like that. If he even wanted to be a fanatic, I would tell him no. Like, his $22 a month is not welcome, because I don't want to deal with them. You know what I mean? I want to deal with people that enhance my life and bring joy to me, you know, and make me laugh and make me smile and make my heart do little flutterbugs. All right, guys. Was a great show, as always. Sorry for the short stream. I set the bar really high here, so like a 2-hour stream seems like really short. But we'll be back tomorrow. Let's just hope Underdog drops something, because I don't know if I got to figure out something, because we need to have a draft. Toronto, what's your thoughts on the unsigned guys, and when do you expect them to be signed? My answer was 3 weeks ago. That's when I expect Diggs and Debo in particular to be signed. I think Diggs will sign first. I expect Diggs to be the first shoe to fall, and that's probably going to be with Washington. I've been saying Washington and the Ravens are the two teams that are, you know, definitely the Ravens are a win now mode. Like, they're a Super Bowl contender. I think the Commanders think they are. I mean, it's wild to say after the year we saw last year, but just rewind 1 year ago, and they were in the NFC Championship game, and they destroyed the Detroit Lions at home with Jaden Daniels. So I think Diggs signs here in the next week, and I would say Debo might wait until preseason, might wait until an injury happens, or maybe Alec Pierce has a setback. Maybe he's not ready in time. Maybe Ladd McConkey's back injury is worse, or is the hamstring is worse than we think. Something like that. Because Debo wants money, and right now a lot of teams are comfortable, and the Commanders, aren't going to sign him back because he was there last year. So now he doesn't have a lot of options. Also, I think Debo would work with the Ravens. Like, they could line him up in the backfield and do some pretty cool stuff with Lamar, Derrick Henry, and Debo Samuel. But who knows, man? I think they want too much money. So it's like, who is going to give in first? Are the players going to take $1 million less than what they think they're worth and what they probably are worth? Or are the team's going to say, we need somebody? And once an injury happens, they will give in because they don't want to be thin. They don't want to have to sign a bum. You know, they want to sign someone that's a proven commodity. So it's wild, man. They need to sign because there are wide receiver needy teams. These are not bad players. Stephon Diggs has a lot of juice left. We saw that last year. And Deebo Samuel is a harder one to wrap your head around because he's a pretty unique player. You know, Deebo Samuel is not going to fit every single team, but I could name you teams that could use them. And even if he's the problem is he might be like an ancillary role. He doesn't want to be an ancillary role. He wants to get paid like he's a starter. And a lot of teams aren't going to view him as such. All right. Appreciate everybody in here. Thank you guys. Got a couple subs here. Thanks for that. Sean, hopefully I see you in there soon. Link in the description. Go over to the website or Patreon. If you sign up tonight or whenever, I will just send you an email. I'd love to see you in there. Everyone else, McCall, again, appreciate you joining last night. Mouth, Derek, Dakota, Jonathan. Love you, Jonathan. You guys are awesome. We will talk to you soon. Tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Central. We'll go back to the normal time, 10 p.m. Central tomorrow. Chaz might be on. We'll figure something out for tomorrow. I'll post that in the Discord, the time and what the show is going to be. And at the very least, we'll draft a couple teams. But we might do a show and draft some teams, which is kind of the usual this time of year around here. So I can't play my ending clip because it got copyrighted. I have to go back tomorrow when I have some time and edit it down a little bit so it doesn't get copyrighted, which it sucks because I love that clip from my Love You Man. But love your life, stay positive, and respect each other. We will see you tomorrow.